Hi, it's Saturday, February 4th, and I stop by every Saturday and Sunday while the men aren't working just to check out the temporary heating system. And it wasn't working today, so I reset it, but I thought while I was here I would turn off all the noise-making equipment and give you a quick walk through the theater. Each day we have about 80 men working here, and we make a tremendous amount of noise. So it's hard to hear when I make these videos, but we're here in the main house, orchestra level, and I thought I'd show you the scaffolding system. And I apologize for the bumps and bounces in the video quality, but it's a little bit hard for me to walk, talk, and shoot video all at the same time. But this scaffolding system was built by Prime Scaffolding out of Chicago. It took 5 men working 10-hour days, 3 weeks, to put it all together. It's the most awesome scaffolding job I've ever seen in 42 years of construction. It starts out here at the orchestra level, and of course the orchestra level slopes continuously, so they've used screw jacks. I don't know if you can see one down here at the floor level. Screw jacks everywhere to get all the scaffolding leveled up. It's mostly modular scaffolding, what we would call Safeway. And they've integrated in a little bit of tube and coupler here in places to connect the dots, so to speak. So we'll go up to the loge level and take the stairway to the top. Well, it's noisy in here. This fan down at the floor level pushes heat up to the top. But I hope you can see the painters working with their sprayers here. They've got full respirators on. I'm kind of proud of this man. He's my youngest son, and he's getting an opportunity that he'll probably never have again in his life to work on a theater like this. Well, the gentle hum of this wobble light is the only thing making noise in here on Saturday morning. And we're up at the balcony level. And I just want you to see the enormous amount of scaffolding in this place. These are the very top seats in the balcony. They've all been removed. We'll get all new seats in here. As we walk across the balcony, we come to the main access point for this scaffold. If we walk up this ladder, it'll take us up to the top. It's not really a ladder per se, it's more of a cross between a ladder and a stairway. But if you think it's anything like the stairs you have in your house, you would be mistaken, and if you're scared of heights, you would not like walking this stairway. Stop right here and we'll view the scaffold safety tag. Each day this entire system is inspected to make sure that the guardrails are in place and it's safe for the workmen to use this scaffold. Right now, mainly what's going on with the scaffolding is that the painters are spray priming the sidewalls. So this video might be a little herky-jerky as I hold the iPhone with one hand and use my other hand to firmly grasp the handrail. And again, if you did not like heights, you would not like this at all. There's multiple levels on this scaffold. It's built with the idea of giving the plasters that have to do the patching and the painters that have to do the painting the ability to get to every wall and ceiling surface in the place. Other trades will also be using the scaffold, such as the painter, the plasterer, the electrician. HVAC people will be using it as well. Right now we're up at the very top of the theater. We've got a wobble light up here that gives us a little temporary light. And this big plaster grill, it's about 24 feet in diameter, I'm guessing. The air-conditioned air, or the heated air, will make it up to this point through a series of ductwork and drop out of this grill. If you can see, if I can stick this phone up above the grill, you can actually see a very, very old plenum that's constructed out of actually wood, lumber, and sheetrock. And that was the old plenum for this area. We've got a device set up here to hoist and lower materials from the main level. The historic painter's in the process of making some mock-ups up here. Every once in a while you may have seen a picture of this lady as she undergoes her complete makeover. She started with some silver hair and then had some gold varnish and a little bit of red, and now I call her my favorite redhead. So that's kind of what it's like to be up here at the top of the theater. The trip back down to the stairs, if you don't like heights, the trip up probably would scare you. The trip down would terrify you. And that's the view downward. So that's what the scaffolding looks like here at the Paramount Theater in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.